I don't always like vlogging here because I always feel like I wear a lot of dark shirts and I always feel like I blend in with the door too much, but apparently it has really good lighting. Hi internet and welcome to Shelby Vlogs Every Day in November, episode 24. Yeah! Today I entered the world of unemployment again. I guess that's not entirely true. I'm just not employed with what I call normal people jobs. Normal people jobs are just ones that make people money, pay your rent. They're usually not theater jobs. So right now I don't have a normal person job, but I have a event to coordinate. It's kind of good that I have a lot of free time this month. It might take up a lot of time, so that's a plus. My boss got me this really awesome Cora gift card for Christmas. I don't know if every place has a Cora, but Cora is this really awesome breakfast place. So I am excited to use this. Thank you. I am not going to do an internet giveaway where I give this away because I really want to use it. So to celebrate unemployment, let's make a video. What are we going to talk about today? Whatever it is, it's written on here. I forgot to turn off the sound on the internet. Cooking, suggested by Tori. I always like Tori suggested. There. Tori suggests pretty good things. So, thanks, Tori. One of my hobbies is cooking. It's a really good hobby to have because you kind of need to eat food to live anyway, so it's handy. I like to cook because I find it to be it's an art form, really. It's an art form because quite often you're thinking, at least with presentation, you're thinking of like color. I like using a lot of orange peppers in things that I cook because I think they add a really nice color. It's about creativity. Sometimes it's about being creative with the ingredients that you have. You might not always have a lot of ingredients, but sometimes you can make something that's really tasty or just a random kind of pancake out of anything. One of my favorite shows about cooking is Chopped, and I think that one really helps to develop a lot of creativity with cooking because you need to use these ingredients that might not necessarily go well together. Things that I like to cook, I like making naan bread pizza quite often. That's what I had today because I needed another vehicle for sriracha. Basically, you just take naan bread, like East Indian flatbread. You take that as your crust, and it just makes a really good portion. I often eat two. You shouldn't though. Go for one and then side it with a salad. I don't do that because I don't eat a lot of salad. I'm a weird vegetarian. Top it with whatever ingredients you want. I usually add mushrooms and just cheese and sauce and some dehydrated garlic, just because why not? I also like making pasta quite often. I'm making cabbage noodles quite often, which is a family recipe where you basically just fry up onions and cabbage, season it with paprika, and then you toss in noodles and just, yeah, it's pretty good. It's really cheap to make too. Really easy, really cheap. I'd recommend it. I like making black bean burritos. You saute an onion, you add black beans, you add a bunch of spices like chili powder, garlic powder, cumin is the best spice ever. A spice, like a spicy spice, like one with heat if you'd like. I often just add hot sauce because I have an addiction. And then you heat that up, you cook it. Sometimes you can add spinach too. Spinach is good in it. It kind of waters it a bit. If you cook it down enough, it's fine. Yeah, then you just eat it with some tortillas and cheese, and I like eating it with avocados. It's really simple and lots of protein with all those beans in it. Sometimes I like serving it with quinoa, like how with a burrito, quite often you'll have rice in it. I like adding quinoa. I really love eating curry, but I suck at cooking it. It's never as flavorful. I will never master it. Love to. Someone give me lessons. Tori, move here and teach me how to cook it. I don't know if you know how to cook it, but we will learn together. I like cooking. I like making bean salad. There's a video of a tutorial of that. I don't really cook desserts. I don't know why. I find it's probably just like too precise. Because when I cook, I'm just like, oh, let's put that in there. Let's throw some of this in. And I don't really measure stuff. It's really difficult for me to give people recipes because I'm just like, throw this in there, put that in there. You want to add that in there? Sure, try it. Who knows? It could be delicious. It might not be. Make sure it's an ingredient you like. If you like an ingredient, it might go with whatever you're making. If you like soy sauce and like mango chutney, that might not be the best combination. But who knows? Oh, I like making soup. I make really good soup. You just like roast carrots and roast some peppers and cook some onions in a pot and then you blend it all up and it's hella delicious. I'd give you the recipe, but I don't have one. I really like making breakfast food. Breakfast food is just like the best. Usually for breakfast, I usually just end up having a bowl of cereal. That's normally like a time thing. It's not an effort thing. I like breakfast potatoes. I love eggs. Made French toast the other day. That was really good. I really like carbs. I like, if I make salad, I like making a chunky vegetable salad, like a broccoli salad, rather than like a leaf green salad. It's, I don't know, it's not it's not much my thing. You don't need a recipe for salad. You might for the dressing. I like making dressing. The other day I made my own teriyaki sauce. That was pretty good. Made a stir fry out of some mushrooms and asparagus and some pepper. That was good. Ate it with some noodles. I really love Asian flavors a lot. One day, there's a suggestion in the jar about travel. Who knows? Maybe I'll get to it by the end of the month. It says, where would you like to travel? And what I would like to do is just travel across Asia and just eat food and learn flavors. And I'll probably give up vegetarianism during my time there because all I get is seafood. That'd be really good. With cooking, I've been cooking a long time. I've been cooking since like grade 10, and in partways, like grade 11, grade 12, I started cooking basically the meals for my family. My mom was sick, my dad was working, so I became the meal cooker, which is probably, I think that's where my love of cooking kind of started. And I also love the Food Network, so that combination, that's how I started cooking. And when people in grade 11 were making mac and cheese and learning how to make it, I was roasting chickens. Be impressed. Okay, well, I think that's all I can talk about cooking right now. Thank you, Tori, for your suggestion of cooking. And I hope sometime me, you, and Brittany can do some cooking in Saskatoon. Move here! Someone hire Tori. He does food things. He has a degree in food something. I don't know what it is. We have a good friendship. Alright, everyone. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. I'm a weird vegetarian. I'm a weird vegetarian. I'm a weird vegetarian. I'm a weird vegetarian.